It's Jersey Watch.
I won't do it again. Ain't got no time to be settled in. Only here for a good time, not a long time. I need a good selection to hit with this stick of love. Make you need it like prescription drugs. Click, clack, bang, bang. 2020 Cupid, he done pulled up with the slugs. Now it's 2021, thought I'd be the scrub. Hell yeah, I'm on top of it, trust. I know you infuriated, frustrated, cause you ain't got no one to trust.
What's going on, y'all? Cuddy from Cuddy TV. We are live on Jersey Watch. It's 2021. I got the first person to make Jersey Watch, Itsbasebaby. What's going on, baby?
Hey man, it's your most favorite guy in the world. Who is Itsbasebaby? I'm happy to be here for Jersey Watch. You know what I'm saying? Definitely want to, touch the hearts of the Jersey people.
That's right, baby. That's
all love
right.
out here.
So we got Vegas on Jersey Watch. There's so much that I want to know about you, but I'm gonna try to keep it small so that the people don't get too confused because you got a lot going on.
Oh, God, yeah.
But recently you dropped a new mixtape called Anti-Valentine.
Yes, indeed.
Now, of course, I want to know why you named it that, and then just a little bit more about the project.
Yeah, so the whole reason why I called it Anti-Valentine, it was actually the first anniversary of when I dropped the single Anti-Valentine. When I actually dropped the single itself, this was like last year, 2 years ago. But honestly, within dropping the mixtape this year, it was definitely some things that I wanted to get off my chest, but at the same time, I wanted to introduce people to a party type of, romance. You know what I'm saying? Like a romantic party type shit.
Okay. So what's your view on love? I know it's Anti-Valentine, so do you explain it on the mixtape? What's your view?
Well, my view on, love and romance and all that is that there was once a point where I thought I was in love and shit, you know what I'm saying? But it's like, I pretty much just settled for 2 years is what I did.
Right.
I wasn't in love with this shorty that I knew from school, none of that. It was a lot that went behind it, and, me being with her. And then after being with her, I just, grew to become, a little bit toxic, but polite type of toxic. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like a gentlemanly type of toxic. Like, oh yeah, I'll still show you some love, but I can't fuck with you on some certain days type shit. So now it's like, nowadays it's like, there's no point for a relationship for me. I'm not saying that I'm mentally not there, but what I'm saying is, love is, something I'm not looking at right now. I'm just, in the vibe doing me. You know what I'm saying? That's how I feel.
So I want to know, because the tape is kind of short.
Yeah.
What song on there really resembles what you're trying to say? Like with this situation that you just told me, is there a song on there that maybe your fans can go listen to really understand why you feel this way?
Honestly, the main songs, it's actually 2 songs really, but if I could really say, it would actually be Stick of Love. Stick of Love pretty much explains it. Baby, don't play with me, you can get hit with the stick of love. Meaning like, yeah, I could hit you with something that, resembles love, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna say that I love you, but I'm gonna show you love. That's the metaphoric sense of Stick of Love, you know what I'm saying? Right. But, then I'm talking about, yeah, it's your most favorite guy in the world, just pulled up trying to rock your world. Yeah, you can't be my main thing, and you can't be my number one girl because, I tried having a number one. And pretty much just like a number 2, it went down the crapper, you know what I'm saying?
Okay, so Anti-Valentine. So that's what the mixtape's about.
Yeah, pretty much it's just about, just, look, I'm not doing the relationship shit no more. I'm just doing me. I'm doing casual, bassy things, you know what I'm saying? Like 1 minute I'm bass, next minute I'm bass Ventura, next minute I don't know who else I could be, you know what I'm saying? I'm a personality type of guy.
All right. Let's talk about your slogan then, since we're talking about your personality. Your slogan is your most favorite guy. I want to know what made you come up with that slogan and what makes you want to use it.
See, what made me come up with that slogan, I don't know. Initially, I don't know what it was, but honestly, I just knew that it rolled off the tongue. And, a lot of people, they come to me for, inspiration and, some type of guidance, in some type of way, whether it's, recording off the iPhone, tap in, kids.
Facts.
Or, if it's something as minuscule as that, you know what I'm saying? Like, first of all, shout out to Deaf Stoner Chick, Jupiter, I love you to death for coming to all the music videos. But the thing about her, like, I ended up kicking it with her one day. We was going to one of the first sessions as us, like, kicking it and shit as friends. Then next thing you know, boom, I say some things in regards to, like, her getting her own place and whatnot. The next thing you know, she gets her own place. she ended up checking the numbers, and she was able to afford the place that she wanted to be in.
Right.
So it's like, oh, there go the shades, but whatever. But yeah, I'm able to provide inspiration, so it's like, okay, I can be somebody's most favorite person or somebody's most favorite guy in the world. So that's why I use the slogan like, yeah, it's your most favorite guy in the world, Itsbasebaby, because if I'm putting a smile on your face, I'm doing my job.
That actually, it's almost like you're stealing my questions out of my phone. I think that's what you're doing. I want to know, so like, you do make a lot of people smile on Instagram. You're a very positive person on Instagram. You always tell people to love themselves. You always tell people that you love them.
Of course.
Do you want to make music to make people smile?
Absolutely. Like, I want to make music that, you know, resonates with somebody, you know what I'm saying? I want to make music that, you know, makes somebody feel something again. Because there will be those times where there will be somebody that is just numb to whatever the hell, numb to love, numb to pain, numb to regular reality. You know what I'm saying? But if I have a song that's, you know, that's a jam that can get people, you know, dancing and going crazy, or if there's something that kind of resonates with them that's like, oh, I do need to just go with the flow and just let everything ride off, you know, with what I'm trying to do. You know what I'm saying? I want to provide some type of inspiration and motivation to somebody when I'm making music. You know what I'm saying? Forget the shades. This is more important. You
That's
feel
right.
me?
That's right. You're right.
But yeah, like, I just want people to feel good about themselves. You know what I'm saying? As one that goes through depression and anxiety myself, you know, I always try to like make myself feel good in all different types of ways. And I've come to find out that it's when I'm recording on my iPhone 7, recording on this iPhone 11 and reading off of my iPhone 7.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? By the way, those are $1 million worth of phones, so y'all can't have my shit. But yeah, I'm just trying to inspire people. I want people to love themselves. I want people to turn up and be happy and just, you know, be able to just dance and, you know, live life again.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Just be their own person and be free. Because I think nowadays everybody's like some robots and stuff. Like, you know what I'm saying? Be a person.
Right.
Be a person. Be involved with, you know, people around you. Even if you're antisocial, get comfortable with it.
Right.
There's always time to change anything.
That's true.
No matter what the age.
I want to know your outlook on coming up in Vegas during the pandemic. It's been a real special time in music right now because we're having to adjust to new things. So give us a view on how it is, you know, being an artist in Las Vegas during the pandemic.
Man, being an artist in Vegas during the pandemic, there's a lot of artists that are working hard out there in Vegas, in the Vegas scene, you know what I'm saying? And I don't know, sometimes like with the climate, I still know this for a fact, and I am going to put this on national interwebs. I'm going to let this be known now. Vegas, from me to you, and I love y'all to death, we need to stop being selfish. The people, and I know some of y'all are out there selfish. Stop being selfish. We all trying to eat and do the same thing, baby. So let's eat together. Don't play around, stay around. That's what my outlook is. Let's get to the next one.
Okay, I like that. I want to know, like, what do you bring to the Las Vegas music scene that's different? Besides the hair, besides the positivity, besides just the music that you make, what do you feel like you bring that's so different, that's so diverse from everybody else that's inside of Vegas?
Love and an overall vibe.
Okay,
Not a lot of people show love the way that I do, so to speak. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can barely know anybody from a grain of sand to a grain of salt, but what I do know for certain is if they have a purpose in life, I'm going to be behind them. Right. I don't have to know you for nothing, but if it's something positive that I could get behind and possibly do some type of collab shit, you know, we'll all work together. I like working with people. I've been itching to work with other people, you know what I'm saying? But sometimes, you know, nobody's really gonna hit me up, you know, and I'm manifesting that, you know, I'm gonna have like about 500 people hit me up. Next thing you know, I got a cool $5,000, you know what I'm saying, just for doing features and whatnot. But, you know, I tried, you know, being the dude to say, hey, fuck with your boy, let's do some work for free, you know what I'm saying? But then next thing you know, they'll hit me with a price, and I'm like, you in the same position as I am with potentially less followers or even just like a few hundred more. Be humble, still be turned up, work with other people. Mm-hmm. Message.
That's true. That's facts. I want to talk about, since you want to talk about music, let's talk about one of your most highlighted songs at least since I've known you, Addie. It spiked over 100K.
I got to throw the shades on.
Now, How does that make you feel? Because you really can talk your shit right now. So just getting 100K, because we seen the Spotify, so it's there. It's not fake. It's real. So let's talk about that.
Yeah. So with Addie, I'm gonna just go ahead and get into the process of Addie. So with Addie, I just wanted to make like the most poppin', turn up, potentially stripper club type joint. And you know, me, I enjoy turning up. I enjoy partying myself, you know. And, you know, it just made sense to be like, okay, shorty, she hit up my phone. She told me to drop the Addie. Not only is it catchy, but at the same time, I've had some shorties be like, hey, drop your Addie. And the funny thing is that the Addie is to my family home. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, okay, cool. She's still with it. She done already met mom and pops within the first day. If she don't come back, then fuck it. Oh, and the parties be tough too. The parties definitely be tough. Don't get me started on when Addie be playing at sessions. Whenever that shit plays, I perform that shit the first chance I get.
That's facts. We did the album release party together.
Oh, hell
everybody
yeah.
knew the words. Everybody was singing along.
Oh yeah, the album release party.
I think you performed that song like 3 times.
Man, look, Addie was that shit. The album release party was lit, and that was just off of the first like 10, 15 people. I was like, okay, this shit gonna crack. Then once it hit, you know, like a nice little 25, 30 people, I was like, you know what? I got to keep doing this because there's people that actually like my shit. Fact. You know what I'm saying? And not only that, my music has made an impact on some people's lives. You know what I'm saying? Like, there'll even be a dude in probably France or Turkey or something like that that's probably listening to my song. Could be just one person, but that one person means so goddamn much. I want to thank all of those one persons that support. You show support. And by the way, shout out to my manager for this. I got to say this real quick. I learned this. Fans cool you off. Supporters got your back.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm really starting to learn who my supporters is and who my fans are. So definitely a big shout out to you, Cuddy. You know what I'm saying? You always show love to the people. You know what
I've
I'm
been supporting since I met you, honestly. Yeah.
Oh God, yeah. And it's all love. You know what I'm saying? That's the big message that I'm trying to push is just love and appreciation for one another. No matter if we don't know that person or not. You know what I'm saying? Just show love just so that way we can spread love within one another to potentially make things better.
Right.
And change always begins with ourselves. So if we find some traits about ourselves that could be changed, let's go ahead and change them and then spread love within our communities, within our cities, within our states, countries. I just think that makes some sense.
I like that. You all right about that?
Now let me drink some of this water.
Right, I was about to say, just going on to messages, you speak about messages, and we was just speaking about the album release party. That album that you did with Viper kind of really took you off. What makes you two work so well? Because that album brought you a lot of attention.
Oh yeah, see, the thing with me and Viper, and this is where the whole thing with my ex comes in. You know what I'm saying? I met Viper while I was, you know, with my ex and all that. And he's a dude from the UK. I thought a good few of his beats on SoundCloud was hard as fuck. So I was like, yo, I need some of these beats. Then next thing you know, he gives me the price. We get to talking payment plans. I do these payment plans while I still got my head up my ass with this broad, you know what I'm saying? And then next thing you know, he says, look, bro, your stuff's hard on my beats, and I like the way that we conversate. It's all about the vibes. It's all about how people click. You know what I'm saying? And everything just clicked so well after like maybe 2-3 months of me doing a payment plan with this dude. You know what I'm saying? He's now 17. This 17-year-old cat from the UK, mind you.
Damn, he's 17?
Yeah, making slapper beats.
I was about to say, so he did your whole album and he's 17?
He did my whole album and the recent mixtape.
Yeah, okay.
Oh yeah, man. Look, little do y'all know, he actually got Drakeo the Ruler on one of his beats.
I have no idea.
Man, look, anybody that know Drakeo the Ruler, West Coast shit, you understand.
Oh yeah, I was about to say, you know I'm from Jersey. So
oh God, you know what I'm saying? It's all groovy. You know that I spread the information, spread the message.
That's right. So right now, you have the chance to change your future.
Yeah.
What is something that you want to accomplish in 2021?
2021, I want to be able to say I performed all year. I want to say that I performed all year. And that would be in the sense of, whether I'm doing interviews, if I'm doing shows, even if I'm just making appearances, you know what I'm saying? I'm putting in some type of footwork for myself. You know what I'm saying? I'm letting people know, hey, I got something for y'all to pay attention to. A funny ass rapping dude that can probably clown some shit without even trying to. You know what I'm saying? Like, the biggest thing with me is my individuality. My whole thing is like, I love acknowledgement, but I want people to see who this kid is. You know what I'm saying? I want people to see the energy, feel the energy, understand where the energy comes from. Because there's some songs that I got from way back, you know what I'm saying? I'm not talking about like the album and the mixtape. What I'm talking is like before Itsbasebaby, when I was young bass or young bass to some people. Right. You know what I'm saying? BASS, you get the picture. Right. But I had some songs that was like that would really be like touching the soul, touching the heart. You know what I'm saying? One song, I don't give a fuck no more. That was just one of those things where it's like, okay, my deepest self is my most worthy self. So I'm just trying to show off my most worthy self that I know that I am. That's my biggest goal 2021. And then years after that, people are going to start understanding. People are going to hear the story. Yo, who's that dude with the colorful hair looking crazy? Itsbasebaby. Who's that random dude dancing, looking at Buttercup dancing and whatnot, just vibing and whatnot? Itsbasebaby. Shout out to Buttercup.
So what can the people expect from you the rest of 2021? Because we're in March, so you got a couple months to go.
Oh, yeah. We got a lot of crazy stuff going on. We got so much craziness. All I'm going to say is this. She like the way I'm moving because I'm toxic. That's all I'm saying.
Okay.
My manager will probably kill me just for doing that, but you know what? Y'all gonna hear it here first. But yeah, it's just a whole lot of new creative stuff. Y'all thought that the Stick of Love music video was lit. Oh yeah, we got nothing but vibes, nothing but energy, nothing but boo, yow, bang. Who is this? That's all we got. That's all we got coming up the rest of 2021. And I can't wait for y'all to hear this shit. I'm excited as hell, right? If y'all can see my face right now, I'm dead ass that excited. I'm dead ass that excited about it, you know what I'm saying?
Okay, but so just to wrap the interview on up, give an indie artist a gem from Baby.
Indie artist a gem? All right. The gem that I got to give to indie artists is stay an individual. There's a lot of clones of a bunch of other artists. There's a lot of versions of a bunch of other artists. Be your best version of yourself as an artist. Because you showed the best version of yourself as an artist, and guess what? People are going to see it. And when I say artist, that could be rapper, singer, comedian. You know what I'm saying? That could be rapper, singer, comedian, whatever the case may be. You are a star. Do the best that you can do because you are you. Just be the best you in whatever it is that you're doing and be fly while doing it, man. Just be fly while you're doing what you love and do what you love.
I like that. So it's Baby, his jersey watch, man. Thank you again for coming on.
Absolutely.
I had a pleasure with you. We're going to be doing more, so definitely make sure you follow Itsbasebaby, Las Vegas artist out here touching jersey watch. Let's go.
Follow your most favorite guy in the world, Itsbasebaby. I love each and every last one of you and whatever you got going on. You are loved and you are appreciated. Y'all be smooth out in this world. Baby.